We're gonna play some online games. We're gonna start off with Clemson playing college football, and let's get into it. Stay tuned to the video. Like and subscribe, the notification, and the live stream. Let's get into it. Oh, sorry, Clemson. Okay, this is kind of going to be a good game. I can already tell you this is going to be a good game.
Welcome everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Tigers pulled out a close one the last time they saw their Palmetto State rivals.
And Clemson, they were sleepwalking early in that game. They know when they play South Carolina, they're going to get their A-plus effort. They're going to have to take some haymakers, and they got to wake up in this one, Dave.
I think it's tough late in the season, regardless when you play. The rivalry is deep. The hatred is deep. Even when seasons are out of touch for South Carolina, they can put an exclamation point by beating Clemson at the end of the year.
On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Moore. No, what a move! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers are on the move. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose. Hauls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
They get the go route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside. He saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just be accurate with the throw, that was going to be an explosive play. You just could not draw that.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys.
Touchdown, Tigers. Reeled it in and just made the house call. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Running to daylight from inside his 25. He's brought down at...
All right. He paused it. Okay.
31. Gets it out to the 31. Ready to fire from the pistol.
I already know what he's doing.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Got that speedy
The
player.
Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Haber.
To throw, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. Got a wide open receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great
Why you keep pausing?
finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target.
Okay, I
for his
love
quarterback
this.
on the
I
move,
love
and
this.
that really helped them pick up that first.
Snap's going to come from the
It's
23
probably gonna
on
stop
first
him.
and 10.
He's probably
Looking
gonna
to
stop
move
him.
it through the air. Got a man, it's Sanders. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Look at
They'll
this can
dial
stop
up the
it too.
run on first and goal.
Or
They
just
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
On second down, just keeps firing.
Ooh.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Simon. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this
I got
offense.
it.
And the extra point was good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah, we're not gonna do no return. Should go do
They'll put
opening.
this one in play. First snap of the drive from the
Okay, this is
25.
the pass. It's just the passing. Oh, never mind.
Snags it quickly on the left.
Okay,
And
more
he
he
gets
has
it
some
up to
speed.
the 36. It'll be a
I
first
want to see
down.
his speed. Can the quarterback play? And their defense is that they're kind of bad. Okay. He just rage quit. Oh my gosh. Why do you rage quit? Okay. What's his name over there? Yeah, I forgot his name. He over there. I know he is. And I just used that team. I just used that team.
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. This is David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Okay, be home. Cowboys versus Tigers.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway.
Oh, it's odd green, I think. Yeah, always. This running back, he's okay. He's alright. He's good.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground.
Okay.
Out across the 30.
He made it all the way to the first. That's how good he is.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense.
He made
because
it all the way
just
to the
ran
first
ball
down.
right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
That's how good he is. That's how good he is.
Use the play fake. Now
Okay,
the throw.
Chad.
Now he's gonna
Okay,
break
Chad,
the
that's a
pocket.
dime, isn't it?
Makes the grab.
Don't worry
And
about
how
that, Chad.
about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gordon. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
Okay.
He will step out
Don't
of
worry
bounds,
about that.
but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches,
Okay, you don't,
and they
you
find
don't,
one out of
hold
the
on.
backfield
Just block.
there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it
How'd
in
he
his
miss?
hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And the Cowboys have taken it inside the 20. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That is an awesome play up front right there.
We're gonna do it
Crashing that
right
play
here.
in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that
Come
title
on.
because of
What
their
was that?
defensive dominance, especially
Okay, we can go
on
for
the
a field
D-line. That
goal.
may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Oh, he missed it. No good. After...
Okay, he's at 70 speed, so we barely can run him.
Change in the score.
Plus, I like to run it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's what I want.
Leaves it with the back.
Papa, don't
Sweet
even do it.
feet on the
Man.
move.
You can't.
Picks up a useful
Okay, then he's
5-yard
not
chunk
falling.
out to the 30-yard
I will
line.
like.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Oops.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Gonna take a shot.
Okay, we slow
Makes
down.
the
I don't
grab
know why.
inside the 30.
We literally
Nothing but
slow
green
down.
grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tiger.
We slow down.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
You can go for it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There's no way.
He's at the 50.
There's no way.
At the 30.
There's no way.
Inside the 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a
That's
two-point return.
unbelievable.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Just went for two. Shit. Never
Fielded
did
in the
that.
end zone, it's Presley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
Never did
touchback.
that.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. You want to talk about taking
Okay,
the
he's
wind
playing
out of
man.
your sails. Drive
For
the
some
ball
reason.
down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
Gosh,
I think you move the
blitzer.
ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Gosh.
Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. Touchdown, Clemson. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then
We'll go
walking
for another
himself
one.
into the end zone for a touchdown.
Crikey.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
That makes the score Clemson 13, Oklahoma State 2.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Okay.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Finds just enough
Press
space
in.
to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field.
Okay.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
He's blitzing
It was a
again.
big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Okay. This might be good play.
Receivers telling the quarterback
I don't know
what
though,
they see.
but I always does this play
Going
and
up
he
top
told
on
me
first
it
down.
works.
And
But
this
this
throw
one
is
isn't.
incomplete. The Cowboys in the hurry up.
I'm gonna change the play chat. I can't.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
Bro,
And
I
third
don't
down
want
is
these
coming.
plays.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions
I don't want these
leaves them in a
plays.
hole.
They keep giving me these random plays.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted
I don't know
down
why.
by the defense to stop the
I'm
scoring
trying
opportunity.
to select my own
Offensive
play.
players know where the ball is going. Defensive
giving
players
me
don't. Great
random
job by the
plays.
DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he
Thank
can't catch
you.
the football.
Come on, come on.
Got it past the marker. And they
This
finally make the
quarterback is
tackle, but this will
horrible.
be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Cowboys are
seriously.
flying down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the
Oh my
pass.
gosh, he's a blitzer.
Going for six. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ready to try the point after.
Oh, he looks too bad.
And the PAT will draw
He's
them
a
1
blitzer.
point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Maffa. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll work his way down to the 28.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement.
You gotta
up front.
pick.
They finally got it
You
there.
gotta do a
Let's see
pick.
what happens next.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by
Why you don't want to pick?
breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Get it out on the screen.
Tackle
Make the
him.
stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Okay, this is probably going to be a TD.
He wants to throw here on second down.
He's a blitzer.
Blasted as he lets it go.
He just blitzed.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw
Just
for
blitz
it.
all the time.
Makes a catch down the right side.
See?
And they
See
were
what happens
looking
when you
for a
blitz
chunk play, and
like
they got
that?
it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he loves to fire down.
Thank you. Give me that.
Makes the grab down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And I tell you what, that
Don't do
passing
that.
touchdown, man, that should spark this
Don't.
whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going.
Oh, he wants it all.
Pick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. We can take the lead. We can take the lead. We can take the lead. See? He rage quit. See? This is what happened. I hate this. He wants to rage quit. If you go blitz like that, you should not be rage quitting. All you want to do is just blitz, 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 blitz. That's all he does. That's all he does. That's all I do. That's all he does. But you ain't gonna worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. If you keep doing that. Why is Arizona at tier 4? See, I don't. Why is it in tier? We can go with UCF. If anyone to go against me, you can't blitz. Because I don't like blitzing there. Okay, we're getting belt. I'm telling you. But we won't try.
The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. We'll get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the offense on first down.
This is going to be good, game.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks at it in nicely. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense.
Motion.
Brown wants to pass. Now adjusting. He'll throw it.
Oh, come on.
Just a little too much on that
Who
one.
is this? Who is this quarterback? Why should you talk about? Go up, go up.
Where to go with the football that time. Just a little
That was a
bit too
dime.
much on that pass. You wonder if
That
that's
was
just nerves.
that was
He's gotta
literally
settle
right there
himself
in
down.
pocket.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. For the
Ah.
third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
What's slot
Three
trail?
straight
Oh,
misfires
this
has
play is
left
good.
them
This play is
staring
good.
at 4th and 10, but
This
they'll
play is
try
good.
it again.
This play is good. Bro, why can't?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the
He's right
wideout.
there.
What
He's
a
right there. He's
snag
right
by the
there.
defense.
He's right there.
He was looking for a little
Okay, that was a
more on
bad
that
idea.
return, but he hands this offense
Hold on,
a
hold on.
short field at the
I
35.
need to change something.
Line
Because
gets set, first down.
he got low for me. Something's not wrong. Something's wrong.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Still looking, on the move. He can't make the connection.
Okay, hold on. Depth chart. Jefferson. That's him. That's one that I was talking about. Him. I don't know why they put him like that. Running back. Harvey. Okay, be good.
Complete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Make sure
Now
it
on
was
second
okay.
down after the incompletion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Caleb
He'll
Johnson,
lose a
that's his
couple.
name?
The Hawkeyes will hustle to the
I
line.
think so.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Looking to the big tight end. He's got
What?
it. And he's
No.
brought down after a nice game.
No.
Really good patience
No.
and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just
What?
finding a hole and settling and waiting
That's-
until the quarterback saw it.
Is
And the play
literally
completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I gotta see it, and
That's
I gotta
his name,
start
Caleb
working
Johnson.
towards him,
I gotta-
or if I'm near him working away.
Pierce.
Nice job being on the same page, getting the first
yeah,
down.
faked it.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's out
Hey,
of bounds, but
you know
not
what?
before picking up enough for the first down.
You don't want
QB's
to
got to
do
be
it.
able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap
Because I was
count,
really
know what
about to do
everybody's
something
doing,
to him.
and then does a great job at the
really
end,
about to be
making
bad.
something out of nothing, making a positive
It's
play,
about to be
picking up a new set of
lockdown,
downs, a new set of
sack.
problems for this defense.
He wants to get.
Trying to get
See?
the end
Never.
zone. The ball
Bro,
is loose.
what the?
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the
Oh
score? It looks
my
like
God.
he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense
What?
finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Okay,
About to
bro.
kick it off after
All right, bro. We
punching
got
it in for the touchdown.
Jefferson.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. And the
We got
return man
Jefferson.
reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
We got Jefferson.
Now the UCF offense
Yep,
ready to go back
we got
to
Jefferson.
work.
I know his
Boy, they
number
hope this next
is not
drive is
okay.
more productive
I know his
after
number
throwing a pick
56,
last time,
but he's
Jesse.
an 81.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good
With
job
our
on the
other
sideline
QB,
there,
he
just
was so
talking
bad.
to the young quarterback
Like,
and
oh
making
my
sure
God.
he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
I don't know why his number
refocus the
58.
stride.
Yeah, and some people do
I
that
never
better
seen
than
a
others, but you
quarterback
gotta show
number-
some trust in
number
him.
58.
Maybe get the ground game going, help
Shoot.
around him a little bit with the system.
They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Looking
why
to
is this
throw, it's
number?
Jefferson. Got out of trouble and throws.
Gosh, it's
Another
just
incompletion on
blitzing.
3rd down.
listen so
Yeah, I
hard.
like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage
Come on,
of the
Harvey.
look that they got. They weren't successful,
Come
and
on,
now
Harvey.
it's 4th and short.
Harvey?
Who knows what they're going to do?
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some
Let
onions
it
to go
breathe.
for it in
Let
your
it
own
breathe.
territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game.
Okay.
They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown,
I literally
Iowa!
cannot press triangle.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the
It's
extra
literally
point
not
makes it
letting me.
14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Iowa 14, UCF 0.
How?
Coming out with it, it's Montgomery. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over first and 10.
First down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throwing right. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but
If he never went out,
that one, and
it
it'll
would have
be a
been gone.
first
And he
down.
had blockings.
You know, the corner route is definitely a timing route because you're pushing straight up the field to make it look like you're running a go, and then you break to the sideline. So quarterback and wide receiver really have to be on the same page with timing.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break.
14, UCF 0.
He's going to pass. Unleashes one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. This time it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Looking to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
How do you not...
Hold up, y'all. Let me, I'm about to do something real quick. Y'all stay on. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to go do something. Okay, we're gonna go with this team right here. Georgia. Oh yeah, I'm getting whooped. I'm getting whooped.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Getting ball.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening
We already
kickoff.
started.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they're playing at home, and they're trying to take advantage of this home crowd and try to build some momentum early. You don't see a lot of onside kicks to start the game. They tried it, but it failed, and now we're going to have to see what their defense can do, taking the field right away.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Line gets set, first down.
Okay, he
wastes
changing
no
something.
time and comes out throwing. Gets rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Etienne. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Leaves it with the running back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He locked him up Georgia. That sounds unbelievable. He locked him up Georgia.
For a fumble, it'll be third down.
I never seen no one just like that. He doing something. I think he going to number 6.
Throws toward the end
I knew it.
zone.
What I told you. And that's the pick too. I know he's
Sometimes the
doing
quarterback
something
puts
with
that zip on it, you
maybe
can
6.
hear it, and sometimes he
I
uses
knew
the
it.
lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender
Okay,
came in and
we
made the
gonna get
interception.
yards
Big
to
play
loss.
for this defense.
And I
And
told
they
you,
try to run inside, and there is
he's still
no...
there. And he just rage quit. He rage quit. I don't know why. He rage quit. He rage quit for some reason. Y'all saw that, chat? Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? He just rage quit. Guess what? We gonna use Colorado. We gonna use Colorado. My papa getting old when I go on my own. This is gonna be a tough game. I'll be gone. Money long. Tell me what you feeling. And niggas in the north.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Game ball.
Arizona will put it away to start this one.
Let that go,
Fair
Jimmy.
catch called for and
Who's that,
made.
Jimmy Ward? Horn Jr. I know he got, he went to, or he got
First down
undrafted,
for this
and
offense.
he, went to, I know he
He
went
wants
to,
to throw.
yeah, he went
They're
to,
bringing heat.
what's him
And
called,
they get to the
Panthers.
quarterback and knock him down
Bryce.
back at the 16.
And the defense comes out on the very first
Bryce
play of the
Young.
game on the road, and they bring the
Okay.
energy and they
Shepard,
get the
he's
sack.
good.
They came into this
Wester?
one on fire,
Hey, their
ready
receiver
to
core is
go,
kinda
and that is
good.
a statement early.
Their
Nowhere
receiver
close
core
on
is
that one as
really
he
legit
got
good.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might
This
be
might
in the
be a
next
problem.
counter.
This might be a problem.
Trying to get to it.
See, blitz.
Quarterback
It's a
moving.
blitzer.
All bottled up, and
He
now the
blitz.
ball is free. Oh,
That's what
the
I'm talking
fumble,
about.
and the defense got
Blitz.
it. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense takes
Now I'm about
matters
to
into
start
their
blitz.
own hands. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to
Right
take
there.
a shot.
Oh,
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to play.
Well, they had the matchup they wanted. They had the running back working one-on-one with the linebacker on that angle route, but he couldn't reel it in.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
move!
Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Line getting set on second down. Give to the back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Arizona right back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? It fell on it. Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. With the catch, it's Conley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Really good job on the defense, understanding third down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing the field goal.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
I need to
Receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Sanders.
See, look at that. I can't.
The pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
He's just
line.
blitz. That's all I can.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he
Oh my gosh! He caught that.
Better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Look.
Arizona 7, Colorado 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming.
Oh.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Got
I
rid
didn't
of
see
it
him right
quickly,
there.
but it's incomplete. It's still 3rd and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. Defender all over
Why is
it.
my
Knocked the ball
running
to the
back
ground.
not
Fourth
catching?
down coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
That could have been the key. I don't know.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Colorado. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. He leaves it with his back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds space on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The give on the inside.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That's caught. It's Conley. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Man, those big sticks give everybody juice. When you bring it and you fold somebody up like that on the offensive side of the football, everybody on defense gets excited. That Mike linebacker got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss with authority.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did not pay off. They'll start this drive with a pass. going up top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Fafita. He's taking the shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Bro, why do you always have to rage quit? Gosh. I don't want y'all rage quitting, guys. I don't like rage quitting, bro. Still not supposed to quit. Okay. Let's see what's our road to college football playoff. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, we're still alive. It's been 1 hour and 6 minutes. We're still going to be live streaming. We're still going to be live streaming.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Brew this. Okay, that's good.
And the Hurricanes will put total effort to crank us up.
I like my opponents getting ball first.
No return
I
coming.
mean, he
He'll
looks
call for the
good.
fair catch.
I can tell he looks good.
Offense
I already
set
can
on
tell
first down.
he looks good.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to go up.
What are you doing?
Oh, right.
I don't know why he
through his
did that.
hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will And they missed a big chance on that one.
Yeah, and listen, that
That
dude
was
is a dude.
random.
I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed
Stay
him in that
off.
situation when
Why
he's
y'all
got two guys
just
on.
playing man on him? I don't know why I picked that.
From the gun to give.
Let's
looking
go.
for room.
Who is that?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Let's
That seemed a
go.
little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to
30-12.
convert this one. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh,
Right
ooh.
downfield. He
Ooh, I
threw
would
that
have
one
liked
with
it.
some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
Who is that? Henderson?
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains.
Right,
And when you
right.
can
Running
run with
back
that
can do
type
that
of
too.
efficiency on 1st down, man,
Running
you
back
are doing
is
just that.
unbelievable.
The
Like,
give to
they're
the
good.
running back
It's
from the
good.
shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time.
The Browns-
you can
the
see
Browns,
the
they
skills
kinda
this
do
guy
it.
has, and he just
Yeah,
reminds
they
me
do.
sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the
Yes,
past,
right.
right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the intercept.
He's going to go for
Why
the
is
big
he
one.
so low?
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field.
Ca-
He's looking to throw the
Cameron
football.
Ward
But
is
how
gonna
nice
be-
is it when
he's
you got
gonna
a
be
guy like
legit
this that can
good.
scramble and go
Yes,
get you a
I'm not
1st down?
wrong.
Just really hard to stop from a
It's
defensive
going to be
perspective.
good. It's going to be in the NFL.
Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took
I got the
a
point. I got the
shot
point.
trying
I
to
got the
deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
I got the
throw
point.
it again.
I got the point. Y'all remember last time? They did on
He wants
Georgia?
to pass it on 2nd down.
Okay, that didn't work.
Fires on the move.
What?
He misses his man. The
Who are you
accuracy
going
just
to?
not what it needed to be on that
Cameron.
play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open
Cameron,
man.
who are you
Just don't
going
love
to?
the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
This might be it. No,
On
no,
3rd
no,
and
no.
long,
This
trying
not
to
it.
convert
This
through
not
the
it.
air.
That's not it. That's not it. Told you.
Oh, picked
Like you
off.
told you. I told you.
Looking for more
That's
room.
not it.
He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. Now sliding to his left. Heaves it deep.
Oh
he
my
blocked it. And
gosh.
what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Canes moving quickly to the line.
How did you miss that?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Come on, come on,
And
come on.
listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, wants to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. One final play before the end of the quarter.
What is this? Clear out.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
You're gonna win it. You're getting. Look, we're gonna lose. I'm telling you.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Ward. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And
I'm trying to push R1.
And down he goes. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they
Oh,
become
no.
very human. They start seeing
no,
things.
oh, no.
And with this crowd, they can't hear anything.
Oh.
This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On the move and looking deep. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
What?
Oh, I thought you did cookies, so...
Huh?
Oh, it's like... I made cookies as well.
We're gonna go with Georgia. Alright. I'm gonna go with Georgia.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Come on, let's get another win. Come on, we gotta get another win.
The offense set for a first down play.
Come on, we gotta get another win, baby. We gotta get another win, baby.
Now to throw.
What you thought? Come on, Juke.
That's reeled in, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on
We
that
got 3 yards.
completion.
Hello,
And that one
Alright,
could
Moss.
serve a lot of
Moss?
purposes. You knock all the butterflies out, you
It's
get
an
the first
every-
completion.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, the first completion, you get hit, and I always loved it as a player on the first drive to when you got hit, you got that out of the way, you get the butterflies out of the way, then you kind of settle and you realize, all right, this is just football.
Wants to throw. It's back. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that first possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up,
It's called the
sack
names.
the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here.
Oh yeah,
He's
this
gonna
is
throw
Don.
deep right side.
Brrr.
A full dive to haul that one in.
You just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
Feeling some heat.
No. I can't go for
And the
triangle.
defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I can't.
This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem going back to it. But the defense said, I got you. I understand what you're doing. I know you're going back to it. They were ready for it. They had the answer for it, and they got the key.
And
Bro,
here
I
comes
literally
the
throw it to
pressure,
triangle
and
to my
there
running
he
back.
goes down again.
And when you get this far behind the
Something's
chains
wrong
and
with
it's a
this
guaranteed
game.
passing situation,
I
defensive
literally do it.
linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks.
I don't-
We want
I
to
don't
rush the
think they want me
quarterback,
to throw.
especially in known situations
I don't think they
like
want me
this.
to throw.
That's why the quarterback tasted that.
Come on, that's a
dirt.
dime. Brr.
It's caught downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Why do you have to throw it so
Given a
low?
lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was
If
ugly.
you never
They come up
wanted
with that
to throw it
huge
low,
completion
that would have
to now
been
set up a manageable
first
fourth
down.
down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth
It
down.
really would have
No
been
dice.
first
Now
down.
you put your defense on the field.
Come on,
I like
bro.
the
You gotta do
aggressiveness,
better.
but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Reed.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught
Come
in
on,
the
bro.
backfield, it's
Come
Thomas.
on.
And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run. I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass. Now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does? Getting him on the ground.
All right,
Nowhere
13.
to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play
He's
can
running.
really give you a
They
shot.
use
at
best
momentum.
mate.
I'll give you all the best if you silly.
They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Time for one more snap before
She
the
never
end
do
of the
that.
quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He
Dang,
chucks
bro.
one out to the right. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on
He's
the
just doing
pick.
it on purpose.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back.
It's called the names.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Texas A&M going quickly.
Huh?
Love the news.
Using his legs,
All right.
it's Moss. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Lining up to convert third down. The running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of
Georgia
scrimmage. It'll be a
defense.
loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why.
Let's go. My kill starts. Go! Move it. Who is that? Walker?
He got the ball.
Jalen Walker. He got drafted to
Not all DBs make the play in the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position.
Look, Dot.
They don't really secure the
Hey,
football.
look,
Great job by
Dot.
the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Thank you.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. First
Come
down
on,
here with time for
Travis.
maybe one more
Travis.
play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This first
Come
half
on.
of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things
Scorpion?
moving. It's 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Right there.
He finds his man. Touchdown Bulldogs! What a
I don't
grab
really
and
know
go
the
for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Come on, bro. We're still playing. We're still alive.
Howdy to the Aggie offense again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Yep, I'm starting to blitz now.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football.
I'm not even gonna do that.
Second
Hey,
down.
all I'm gonna do is just strong safety.
Caught in the backfield.
Come on, bro.
I know everyone's yelling. You didn't get the
We're
first
gonna
down.
pass.
We're
We're gonna
yards.
pass.
When you think about it, nice short completion sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're gonna go for it anyways.
Cover 4.
A third and long coming up here.
We're playing cover 4. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. I told you, I'm not playing blitz. That's him. That's just him. That's Stackhouse.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Holy kid.
And despite going 0 for 2 on fourth down so far, they will stay
It's
aggressive and
4th
go
and
for it
14.
here.
Come on. He can't. Come on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Yep. Let's go.
They roll the dice. Snake eyes.
No, don't be scared.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way.
Who's that? Allen with the stop?
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Warren, the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or 4th read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them the football. And it is so nice
Oh my gosh.
to know that
How you caught that?
Georgia. And once he found open space,
I'm about to fake it. Please don't rage quit. Every time I play, they just rage quit. I'm tired of it. Every time they do that. They just do that every single time. Okay, we're 5-3. We're 5-3. Okay. We've been playing how long? We've been playing for a long time. We're gonna use Utah. Okay, he's using Texas.
Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Utes will kick it away to start us off. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Bought a little time, lets it go. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They're trying to get to it. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half.
Bro, come
Back
on.
across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense.
Man.
Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
The throw. Makes the catch. It's Bond. Nothing but green ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And the ball slipped out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Into the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Parks. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. He'll take another shot here. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Off play action on first down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wilson to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Dances away from the heat. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
I don't hate the play call there on third and short either, because you try to catch them off guard. Third and short on your own side of the 50. It's not there. Throw it away. Now, if you want to go for it now and run it, now's the time to do it on fourth down.
Makes the catch past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And now on second down for this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter.
First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Brings it in down the left side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Utes have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wilson will throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass on second down. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Utah! Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to... It's a fumble.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Wilson to pass. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He'll start this drive firing. And he got smacked just as he released him.
Sorry guys, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Okay guys? Bye.